Hello everyone, welcome back to Garden Rewards, and this week I have a new rose to show you, and here she is. So this is Eustacia Vye, which I've had for Mother's Day, and I was going to get a bare root rose because they're cheaper. My husband was actually passing the David Austin roses in Albrighton and said he would pick up the rose plant. So I had a 50% discount code that I got in with the David Austin catalogue that come in the post. So he decided to pick up the rose, and I didn't have to have the post charges of having one delivered. And I was looking for a rose bush that had a bushy type of growth, something that was about 4 foot high and 3 foot wide. Um, Her blooms are pink with a peachy type centre, very few thorns. As I say, a lovely bushy growth habit. Um, and she looks absolutely beautiful. I think she's a beauty. The new leaves have got like a burgundy type of appearance, and also on the underside of the leaves as well, there's like a burgundy type um, colour to them, and I think she looks absolutely beautiful. She's got a very strong fruity fragrance apparently. I've heard lots of lovely things about her, either by nursery growers that are growing them for testing them out, see how they are, and also people like me that want them in the garden. And she's to replace another David Austin rose that I have in my garden, which is called Summer Song. And the reason why I'm replacing it is because Summer Song isn't really a rose bush that has continuous um, large amounts of flowers on. In fact, if I'd have done my homework a bit more, which is my fault entirely, I probably wouldn't have bought it because it doesn't produce that many roses. It sort of produces one or two roses one after another, which isn't what I want in the garden, and I can't gift it to anyone because if you have a rose, you want a rose that's got loads of flowers on, really. So I can't really do anything with it. And I've heard that it's a bit of a diva, really. The other thing that some people might not like is the stems aren't really strong enough to hold the bloom. So the blooms tend to nod. But I absolutely love the blooms. I love the colour. They're like a deep reddy colour. And I just love the way the flower is formed. But it's just unfortunate that for me, it's not performing enough to have in the garden compared to my other roses that are, they're full of flowers in the summer, whereas Summer Song isn't, which is David Austin rose. So for that reason, she's coming out, and Eustacia Vye is going in. Also, to add, I did mention Summer Song roses are a deep red. They're actually a deep orange red colour. So I just wanted to say that before we went any further. And also, I'm going to be giving them a rose feed. March is a good month for giving your roses their feed. I just happen to have David Austin rose feed. You could use any one you want. So while we're outside, I've got a couple of saxifrage plants to put in. This one's Mario White and this one's Mario Hot Rose. This one is to replace one in the raised bed just outside the shed. I've got two, one either side, and one didn't make it, so that's the replacement. And this one is going in the borders. So I've really got to seize the moment today. Yesterday we had hail, and tomorrow we're forecast rain. So everything's got to be done today. Right, so I've dug the hole ready and she's ready to go in, but we've just inspected the other roses and we've noticed there's aphids, so I've got my spray ready to give them a spray afterwards. But let's just get her in first. And there's always a good side, so I'm keeping this part to the front. So I've just got to give them a scoop around the base of the plant and towards around the canopy. this is where I've planted the saxifrage, the white one, and the other one is doing well down the other end of the border, and the daffodils are coming up really beautiful. I'm really pleased with them. And also the minnow, I think they look absolutely beautiful as well. So I just wanted to show you where I've planted this one. And the saxifrage Mario hot rose I've planted by Danihue. So it just goes to show what you can get done when the weather's on your side. Tomorrow, as I say, is rain, and sometimes you've just got to seize your moment and just get the jobs done and just get them out of the way. And I've also put down some bloodfish and bone and on the lawn as well, just everywhere. So I'm really pleased. So I hope you've enjoyed the video. Have a lovely week, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.